Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another one in the Greatest Superstar Tournament. Round 2 matches happening tonight, emanating from Seattle, Washington. Some would say this is a good crowd. Some would say it's just a decent. Some would say it's a shitty crowd. Who knows? Only time will tell. Regardless of how the crowd is tonight, we have a spectacular matchup happening. Once again, round 2 matches. Already been through a hell of a ride in round 1. We are in for an extra treat in round 2 because now that these superstars have made it to round 2, they have had a taste of what it's like to advance in this tournament. They have had a taste of what it's like to have success. And they're going to go the extra mile to make sure that they come out on top. Finn Balor made it through round 1, is now in round 2, representing the Bullet Club, looking greater, bigger, badder, better than ever before. Will do whatever it takes, stop at no end to make sure he gets the dub. And here comes a man that's been around for almost 20 damn years. Holy shit. Not a lot of people actually emphasize this little factoid. They kind of more focus on the fact that he's been a great tag team wrestler. New Day definitely up there as one of the best as a team. But Kofi Kingston alone, so many accolades, so many great matches, done such a tremendous job. Holy cow, I am so happy that he has advanced to round 2. The big question is, will he be able to make it to the quarterfinals when he goes head-to-head with Finn Balor? Hope you're pumped up with this one, because the crowd certainly is fully behind Kofi Kingston. Although I would say this is kind of split. You have two current day superstars going at it to be known as the best of the damn best. Straight off the bat, Finn Balor in with an armbar, locked in over Kofi, but the quickness, the slippery slide of Kofi Kingston, able to slip through and escape, evade any more damage on the arm. In with a big splash. Big E-esque was that of Kofi Kingston. Now called Balor to his feet. In with the springboard crossbody. Balor evades. And then a lock. I don't know if he's got it fully locked in. Wrapped around the waist. Balor managed to escape. And it's not a submission also. The referee not counting Kofi's foot being under the rope. Although to some degree, I kind of think he should be. And that chin lock locked in tight from Finn Balor. But just like that, Kofi, I thought he was escaping. Nope. And even if he was, Balor had the wherewithal to be able to just change the maneuver into an arm wrench, targeting the shoulder perhaps of Kofi Kingston. And in with an arm whip from Balor, in with a clothesline. Take now on Kofi. What is on Balor's mind? Gonna choke the life out of him. Make sure you can't breathe. Hey, you can't breathe, you can't wrestle. Balor is fired up. Called him to his feet, going to the top rope. In with a straight drop kick to the chest. In with a cover goes Balor, the first cover of the evening. But only a 1 count. And now Balor, the cocky attitude of this dude. But I mean, rightfully so. He's got it, man. Been around the world. Been, let's not forget, the founding member of the Bullet Club. And I mean, you knew this was bound to happen. Xavier Woods. I mean, look, it's still early on, but clearly realizing Kofi needs the assist. There's a reason why he didn't come out to ringside with Kofi, so you could play the mind games. Kofi in with a roll-up, not even a 1 count. Holy cow. And trouble in paradise. He tried, but Finn Balor managed to evade it. Get out of the way before it could hit. Now Xavier Woods has left ringside, and now it's down to 2. And both managed to escape their best holds. The Kofi calling Balor to his feet again. Going to try and trouble in paradise hits this time. Is that going to be it for the Prince? And a big kick out from Finn Balor. And this crowd saying they're not worthy of this matchup. Hey, I mean, to some degree, we're all not worthy, really. But we're getting the treat nonetheless. And a modified boom drop. Straight to the sternum of Finn Balor. Into the suplex. And what's beautiful, what's great about this is that Kofi Kingston did not let it bother him that Finn Balor actually kicked out of Trouble in Paradise. And it's good. Because in a match with the stakes as high as this, to be known as the greatest of all time, you cannot let it bother you. Because you have to understand the heart, the determination to win this match is tenfold. So you're going to be kicking out of some of the best moves that superstars have to offer. And now the fight's been taken to the outside Russian leg sweep from Kofi, but kip up from Balor, but did not pan out for him. But now Balor looks to be in a little bit of control again. But Kofi, just like that, fights back. Takes him down, but again to his feet. Still, when you think that Balor's going to get a bit more momentum back in, it just doesn't work out. Kofi Kingston seems to be one step ahead of Balor. Now Kofi going to the top rope. Referee at 8. 9. Is this going to be a count-out victory? No. Okay. Let's not forget, by going to the top rope, Kofi has technically broken up the count. And now the action going back into the ring. Kofi straight after him. Oh, he tried a shot to the back, didn't work out. Missed the shot there from Balor, in with a roll-up. Desperation cover from Finn Balor here. The Prince of Darkness. And now Kofi, my goodness, the strength this late into the match from Finn Balor. And into the backslide. And now, Kofi takes him over the ropes. What is Kofi going to do next? Just standing there. It might be a mistake. You're allowing the Prince of Darkness to gain his composure, and exactly that. Into the barricade goes Kingston on his shoulders. In with the Gutbuster. But still a kip up from Kofi, but not for long. Into the barricade again. That barricade having some damage being done. I mean, not to mention the damage being done to Kofi Kingston right now. And this may be exactly what Finn Balor needs. Referee at a 6 count. These two superstars must take the action back into the ring. Clearly hearing me, because that's exactly what they do. Now Finn Balor going to the top rope. I thought he was maybe coup de grace. Had to change it up because Kofi was getting to his feet. Elbow straight to the back of the head of Kofi Kingston, and about a 2.5. Now Finn Balor picking Kofi up. Got him around the waist. In with a sleeper slam. And now, shot to the gut from Kofi. In with a drop kick. Out of nowhere. The quickness of Kofi Kingston. Off the ropes he goes. New Day sucks, as some would say. Boom drop connects. And this is going to be the beginning of the end, surely. Sizing him up. Calling him to his feet. Trouble in Paradise. Second straight one. Oh my goodness, no way. No way you had to imagine Kofi Kingston was going to get the job done. Because out of the second Trouble in Paradise that Kofi Kingston had, I don't think Balor would have been able to kick out of that. JD McDonough in with the assist, the distraction. Balor tried to take the advantage. Didn't work out. Trouble in Paradise. Trouble in Paradise, the 3rd time in a row. But what a kick. What is JD doing? JD, what the hell? Trying to provide a bit more of a distraction perhaps. I don't know. But what a hell of a setup that was. Holy cow. I mean, I'm impressed. Finn Balor has been hit with 3 Trouble in Paradises and still managed to kick out. And we've had a distraction apiece between these two superstars. But now who's going to come out on top? You have to imagine the next big shot is going to get the job done. Now Finn Balor, no way, still managed it. 1916 out of nowhere from Finn Balor, and that is all she wrote. But what a hell of a stellar match that was. Back and forth competitions, distractions from each end. But at the end of the day, only one superstar could come out on top, and his name was the Prince, Finn Balor. But man, it was incredible. Top to bottom, start to finish. Trouble in Paradise could not get the job done for Kofi Kingston. Let's not forget, it was 3. By the end of it, 3 Trouble in Paradises hit on Finn Balor, and that could not take down the Prince. So the fact that Finn Balor came out on top by the end of it, well-earned victory, well-deserved. And here we see the second Trouble in Paradise, and then we had a distraction from JD McDonough. Thought it wasn't going to get it, and that was the third one. Finn Balor somehow, some way, still managed to get a kick out. JD knew better than to attack Kofi Kingston because that would have resulted in a DQ. But Finn Balor, after 1916, gets the win over Kofi Kingston, makes his way to the quarterfinals, and this quarterfinals is shaping up really, really nicely. And I'm excited for this one, and I hope you are too, folks. Finn Balor advances. That was a main event worthy match, but that is not the only match we have for tonight, because we've still got one more match lined up, and I cannot wait for it, folks. Let's go. Let's get down to it. And up next, the main event of Saturday night's main event. We have the energy lighted up because it is the Ultimate Warrior shaking the ropes, excited, hyped up, ready for this matchup that is to come. And some would say this is going to be a main event worthy matchup. I say it's going to be a perfect matchup because you have Mr. Perfect, Kurt Hennig, making his way down to the ring, managed to make his way to this round. And I'm excited for this one. Ultimate Warrior, Mr. Perfect locking up in the hopes to make it to the quarterfinals. Here we frickin' well go. And again, some would say that maybe Finn Balor, Kofi Kingston should have main evented, but hey, it is what it is. These two, the caliber, the excitement that these two superstars bring to this matchup is next level, is well-deserved of being in the main event. And the Warrior in with a chin lock straight on Mr. Perfect. But Mr. Perfect as they get, managed to evade it, escape it. In with the hammerlock on the Ultimate Warrior. Remember, you take out an arm, you take out any power, any powerhouse moves that the Ultimate Warrior usually provides. And now, I don't know, it doesn't look like there's any escape from Mr. Perfect at this stage, but managed to push him away, ducks down, leapfrog. Most beautiful leapfrog I've ever seen. But the Ultimate Warrior managed to hit him with a clothesline. And now clobbering him while he's on the ground. In with a cover, believes he may have knocked Mr. Perfect out. I don't believe that for 1 second. Gotta have to do more than that to get down the perfect one. The two locking up once again. Locked in tight, but the power of Mr. Perfect one-upping any power that the Ultimate Warrior has. Now, taking him down. No, Guillotine from Mr. Perfect. Hey, you take the air out of your opponent. You take out any momentum that your opponent can potentially have. And stomp to the back of the head. Calling him to his feet. Lock up again. Who's going to capitalize? And it is Mr. Perfect. In with an arm wringer. Targeting the elbow, the wrist of the Warrior. The Warrior managed to reverse it just like that. And a sharp kick. And off the ropes goes Warrior. An overhead throw. Mr. Perfect usually does that. If Mr. Perfect has anything to say about it, he will hit that on Ultimate Warrior and show how it's done. The Warrior not going to let it happen, perhaps. Now, Warrior... Oh, no! Warrior evades. Slips through. Mr. Perfect rolling to the outside. But you aren't safe when it's against the likes of the Warrior. And a Warrior splash from the top rope. May have taken everything out of Mr. Perfect. And the Warrior just taunting, getting the energy from the crowd, but may have allowed Mr. Perfect too much time. Because just like that, Mr. Perfect can capitalize and take you down, take you out. Target the arm again of the Warrior. Warrior going to, it's his turn to go to the outside, but then back in the ring. Maybe what it needed, but Mr. Perfect saying, nah, in what? Oh my goodness, the power, the strength of Mr. Perfect. Now calling him to his feet. In with a lockup. Nope. Irish whip off the ropes. In with a scoop slam. Beautifully, perfectly done. But a kick out from the Warrior. And now knee drop, knee drop, knee drop, knee drop. My goodness. Trying to take everything out of the Warrior. But the Warrior may have just been more fired up than anything else. Now it's Perfect's turn to go off the ropes. In with a clobber and clothesline. Almost decapitated him. Is that going to get the job done? But no. Big kick out from Mr. Perfect. Now Warrior shot to the gut of Perfect off the rope. Warrior splash. My goodness, turning him over. He's close to the rope. Will he be able to reach out? No, he doesn't. Still try to kick out. Didn't work out. And your winner, chicken dinner, is the energetic, the enigmatic, the charismatic, death-defying, homicidal. Not really. I'm just taking up word space now. It is the Ultimate Warrior. Hey, and that was a hard-fought match. Maybe, okay, in hindsight, maybe not as good as what the first match was. Probably didn't even touch it. But still a great match. Still a well-earned victory for the Ultimate Warrior. I thought that clothesline almost decapitated him, but certainly set up the beginning of the end. Off the ropes, in with the Warrior splash, turn him over for the cover, and here you have it, 1, 2, and 3. Now making it to the quarterfinals, gonna go toe-to-toe with Finn Balor. Never seen before, will never see again. That is a dream match. That is an awesome match. That is gonna be excitement personified. I cannot wait until we get to that one, folks. The Ultimate Warrior celebrating his well-earned victory, and rightfully so. The Warrior deserves to be here. The Warrior deserves to make it to the quarterfinals. Say what you will about the man, but he has earned every single victory that has come his way. But folks, with that being said, there's more action to come. Not tonight, not in this episode. That is all we have for tonight. But there is more to come in upcoming weeks, in the upcoming times, as we continue to roll it through with round 2 of this tournament. But folks, that's all we have for tonight. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do not forget to absolutely smash that like button, share the video, subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, turn the notification bell so you do not miss a single greatest match tournament that is to come. Otherwise, keep tight, keep well, keep fighting the big fight. Carry on with the warrior spirit, and I shall see you next time.